Hi guys, welcome to the OTOP series, and it stands for One Target, One Purpose. On every Monday morning, 9 a.m. Singapore time, of course, or maybe Hong Kong time, Beijing time, we are going to share with you one very potential market instrument that is going to carry a lot of positive price movement for the week. Alright, and this price counter, it could be a stock, it could be an ETF, it could be a forex, or it could be just anything that comes from any exchanges around the world. So Monday morning, regardless what you're doing at 9 a.m. Singapore time, remember to log on and watch us. Continue to share this video, subscribe to us. Alright, share, and hopefully we are all on the highway to happiness and wealth. OTOP is right here waiting for you, and I will be right back. This is the OTOP episode 79, and for the week 7 February year 2022, and yes, we are still now in the Chinese New Year, and I still want to wish all of you a prosperous year, and well, this year hopefully stay healthy and make a lot of money for the market. If you are able to follow us on every Monday morning 9 a.m. Singapore time on the OTOP series. Alright, well, last week we have the Bank of England in UK rising interest rate by 0.25%. Alright, and on Friday the US non-farm payroll actually had a surprise surge on 467 new jobs. Alright, way above the forecast of about 100,000 in US market. Well, what we're going to do this week is to share with you guys, well, another good high-tech stocks in US which probably you can make some money. Well, sorry, it's not a high-tech stock, it's a pharmaceutical and drug maker stock. Well, but for those who have actually bought in Netflix last week, congratulations. Well, if you had exit fast enough at 450, like what I did, $450, you have made some money. But for those people who have actually entered anywhere, well, below $410 per share in the Netflix, hold on to it, because eventually the gap will still be covered. Alright, we'll come back to that later. And let us just recap quickly on last Friday what the US market performed at the closing. Alright, Dow Jones lost 21 points on Friday. S&P was up 23 points, but Nasdaq had a good recovery on 219 points on Friday, which means that well, I think the high-tech stocks are going to do some recovery in the month of February. But another thing I want all of you to take a close look is the WTI crude prices. Alright, settling at a price of $91.92 on Friday market close. Alright, these WTI crude prices settling above $91, and this record high was only last seen in October year 2014. So it is moving up to about 7-year record high, and most likely we are looking at oil prices to continue to move higher. Alright, so the reason for pushing up higher price, of course, is the Russia-Ukraine crisis. But on the other hand, if you look at the US dollar index, this US dollar greenback has actually dropped last week by about 200 points to about 95.30. So on a weaker US dollar, higher crude oil prices due to the crisis, and eventually we are also looking at higher spot gold prices. Alright, so this is what we're going to share with you guys on this trend for the month of February. Alright, so talking about last week. Alright, last week, let's take a look at the Netflix here. Alright, there's a big gap here until about 507, alright, about $500 to $510, which hasn't been covered. So last week, well, if anyone happened to capture at a good bottom at about 405 to 410, I think a good exit would have been executed at $450 before it came down again. But for those who are still holding on to it, well, definitely the prices will come back. Alright, just be patient. So Netflix is still a good hold because it is very near to the bottom that has not been seen, all right, since 2020. That was about almost 2 years ago. Okay, almost 2 years ago, 1 year 11 months. Okay, so now this week, what are we going to talk about and recommend on this OTOP 79? All right, stay tuned. And for the week 7 February, we are coming straight to you, and hang on with us for just another 5 minutes. All right, take a look at this company called Pfizer. The ticker symbol is PFE. All right, on this coming Tuesday, all right, this coming Tuesday, which is on the 8th February, before the market open, all right, you see, all right, Pfizer is expected to report earnings on the February 8th, year 2022, before market opens. All right, so take note of that. It's a pre-market earning reports. And very importantly, we all know that now the world is badly infected with COVID-19 virus, which is now named as Omicron. All right, the 5th wave or even the 6th wave is coming. So Pfizer has been almost been selling the vaccination around the world, and we are confident that based on the last quarter result, Q4 of year 2021, most likely we are going to see, all right, most likely we're going to see a good performance, which will actually push the price up. So if anybody has got interest to pick up some Pfizer, do not wait for Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, hopefully you're going to do it on a Monday night when the US market open. All right, so take a look at this. The expectation on this coming earning report on Tuesday before market open, earning per share estimated is 85 cents per share. All right, we do not know what is the actual earnings to be released, but most likely we are expecting a higher figure. All right, a higher figure, which is about 0.85. all right, if you look at September, the third quarter last year, all right, the earnings is much higher than the consensus, and in fact consecutively over the last 4 quarters, okay, the last 3 quarters, all right, last year, the last 3 quarters, all the earning reports, all the earnings are higher than the consensus, or we call the forecast. All right, if you look at this at the bottom here, I want you guys to take a look. All right, based on the Q4 results, what we have here is the number of estimates here. All right, 5. Okay, 5 institutions have given the estimates, where 3 actually expects a higher earnings to turn out on the earning reports. So I think this is something very interesting, and all of us should actually pay a close attention to Pfizer on this coming Tuesday. All right, so let's take a look at the Pfizer chart here. All right, from Netflix, we are moving to Pfizer. Pfizer is trading in the NYSE, all right, New York Stock Exchange, and here it comes. Pfizer on the Friday market close, all right, dividend was just paid about a week ago, January 27, all right, at 40 cents. That's about 3%. I think that's very good. Okay, fantastic dividend. And Friday closing price was $53.25, all right, hovering almost sideways for many days, and the recent bottom was $50, which was definitely a good bargain, but we are not sure if market would have come down to $50 again, and I doubt so, because on Tuesday, if the earning reports is to be released, most likely we're going to see a better figure than the consensus, and market will start to turn up. All right, as you see, the momentum is now approaching 0. So I would think, anywhere between $53 to $54 will be a good buy on Monday night if you happen to capture any good entry. All right, there's no specific price, but we are all waiting on Tuesday pre-market open for Pfizer earning report, and most likely to push up the market price. Okay, and what we forecast turns out to be true. Well, I think on the top side, $60 is going to be our nearest target, and a very feasible destination that all of us could be looking at. Okay, and of course, if we want to take a look at a month chart, I think a recovery back to the top side here, it could be possible. All right, January there was a correction, yes, because after the market has been going up for last 3 months. Okay, and the 4-hour chart here, as you can see, the momentum is nearing to zero, and the EMA 4 and 20 averaging lines are converging. So we are all optimistic and looking for Pfizer to be a bullish market this week. Right, so this is the OTOP 79 for the week 7 February year 2022. Alright, DW World Equity Time. Thank you for watching us, and we welcome you to come back on every Monday morning 9 a.m. Stay tuned and make sure every Monday when you're here, we will be ready for you. I'll be right back. Thank you.